Hello, my beautiful crafty friends. It's Laurette, the Vintage Paper Girl. Welcome to my studio. I'm so thrilled you're all here, and I want to do a warm hello to everyone who is brand new or are some of my returning subscribers and all of my wonderful friends. So hello, and welcome. All right, so we said that a couple times, so hopefully you all feel very welcome. Anyway, today we're going to continue work on our new Touch of Romance, the 1800 Ode to Jane from A Jewel Design. And we are going to continue to decorate this altered file folder journal. So this is what the kit we're working with today. If you haven't seen this, there is a video just before this, which was part 1. This is part 2. And then last week there was a video that is the full flip through of this. So anyway, we're ready to get going on the decorating of this journal. And I pulled out some pretty things to make it look all gorgeous for you to look at for a few minutes. Things that I probably could use in the journal. I did go to my different jars. I have big giant glass jars full of My Scrap Cabin. And I pulled out some colors that I thought would work better with this than that pink that I had out. I've picked Champagne, Vintage Cami, C-A-M-I. I picked also, this one doesn't have a name. I'm not sure what that is. Probably a tan cream, off-white. And then Cameo. An actual one that says Cameo. So Vintage Cameo and Cameo I thought went better. So I gave it a new little tie. If I don't like that one, I can try one of the others. Anyway, I thought I would share with you the 4 colors that I thought would work really well with this. There are a couple of others that we saw. We also had Victorian we thought went well as I'm not sure what this other one is. Canar, C-A-I-N-A-R. Caviar. Maybe that's what it is. And Dusty Pink. So I'm going to put those in my little bucket that's right here at my feet or next to me so I can just grab it when I need it. I just threw some pearls on there just because. Just because it looks like she should be wearing pearls. Oh, she is wearing pearls. Yes, she is. All right, and then I grabbed a few pieces of my blue laces trims that I had. I don't know if I'm going to use these, but I thought they went well with it, and I would just put those on there. You never know. So I'm going to pull this off. I haven't done anything further since I saw you last, so we're going to be doing some work today. I did print some vellum pieces for the background pages for pockets, so we could have some choices for either pockets or belly bands of, let's see, I guess that's the top. Goodness, it's hard to tell sometimes with this stuff. I guess that's the top. I did a blue, the pink, and then the pink and yellow roses. So we have those to work with as well today. All right, so before we get going, for those of you who are interested in the Margaret Miller, Collage Weekly Assignment, Volume 2. You know, every time I open this book, I see this corner, and it drives me crazy, and I keep thinking, oh, I need to glue that down, I need to glue that down. So guess what? I'm gluing that down right now while I'm thinking about it. Alrighty, so I am on, we did week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, in case you haven't seen this before, week 5. We're given prompts, and that's how we know what to do with our collage. So each week we're given prompts. And then I didn't show you week 6. I was really busy with that other journal. So I didn't show you week 6. And here is week 6. Week 6 is pick a room in a home, real or imagine. Find at least 3 images of things that could go into this room and create a collage with them. So in this room, I used one of the pieces from the kit we're working with right now because I thought it was perfect. A lamp could go in there, a chandelier, a couch, a clock. Marilyn Monroe with a mirror, or a mirror, and it just happens to have Marilyn Monroe in it. So I created a little room. It's more than 3 pieces, but she said you can use as many as you want. It's a minimum, at least 3, it says. So I found at least 3 images for my room. All right, now week 7, which is this week, when you're seeing it, is this one. Here we go. Here's week 7. So this is my collage for week 7, and it says a photo, which this is a photo right here of the home we had before this one. We lived in it for 22 years, so there's the photo of my home. Something in a Garage, which is a car. A rubber stamp used in 2 different colors. So here is one here and here. I got this little baby angel girl. She's so cute. And I gave it 2 different colors and 2 different inks. So I fulfilled that one. A headline right here. Sewing item. This is a sewing item. This is a sewing item. This are sewing items. So I put, you know, those in there. And random pieces of washi tape. Well, here are some random off the wall. This is also a washi tape right down here. This is a long strip of washi. This is washi. So there you have it. That is my week 7 of the 2022 CWP for Margaret Miller Challenge. I'm enjoying this. This is so fun. It's just artistic. You just throw stuff on a page that you like, put it together, try to make it make a little sense or make it pleasing to the eye. Some things have no reason, others have reason. So, or just things that you like. And I love making this because these are all images I enjoy looking at, or maybe I want to keep and I want to remember, or just something I love, you know, looking at. So this is really a lot of fun. I have week 8 all ready to go. That one's got some challenges in it, I will tell you. So we'll see how that goes. So anyway, I wanted to share that with you for this week. And let's move on. I don't do that challenge in front of you guys because a lot of you are just really not interested in collage at all. So you guys are here for the pretties. So, okay. We got to get busy on this. Alrighty, now, one thing I said was we didn't need to do, we were going to work on these pages next, but I just realized we haven't finished these pages. And if I miss this now, I probably will forget to go back. So I think I'm going to grab my laces and see if there's anything. There's this pretty gray lace. It's sort of a blue-gray like this background. I was thinking something like that at the bottom of it would be pretty. Maybe with a word or a label or something. But I think maybe I'll push it down to the bottom of the page. I was hoping to see her foot maybe a little better. Yeah, that might work if I go down just a bit. Right to the edge of the page, I think would be lovely. Sort of finish off that whole page. And I did a lot of stenciling around the edges so that it wouldn't be just the plain file folder. So let me get some scissors and cut this, and let's get going. Well, I hope you are all well and happy. How is everyone? Hopefully you're all well in your homes. We're all doing okay here. We're hanging on, doing well. Unfortunately, my cousin is still in ICU on a ventilator. Thank you for all of your prayers and good wishes. He has not improved any, unfortunately. I don't know what's going to happen. Still running a very high fever on some heavy-duty antibiotics and whatever else treatments they're giving him. But he just hasn't been able to break the fever, and, you know, he got a ventilator on the 27th of January, and he's still on it. So I don't know what's going to happen with that. So anyway, continued good thoughts, please, for him. Otherwise, we're all hanging in there and doing well. Grandkids are all healthy as far as I know. Last I checked with my son and my daughter. We're all doing pretty good. My daughter's doggy isn't doing well, though. Bella is very, very sick. And Jolene's doggy, she has a beautiful boxer that has some kind of a rare blood disease. And she keeps fainting or passing out and can't move, and it's really awful and scary, and they're trying everything they can to help her. So she's actually called in a couple of other vets to give her opinions on that. So good thoughts for her doggy Bella. Oh, like she needs that right now, right? Poor girl. It's one thing after another. I think that her crafting, creating this kit for us, has really helped her keep her sanity, you know, not to think about things that are kind of just very heavy on her right now. And I think she's done a fabulous job with everything that's going on around her right now. So let's give her some emotional applause and support sent her way. Happy thoughts into the universe for Jolene and her doggy. All right, so let's see. That looks good. Now, what else do I want to add to this? I haven't added any sparkly bling because in that time, I don't know that they were doing a lot of diamonds. Pearls were very, very, very popular back then. Big thing. Pearls were like rare. So let's get some scissors, and I'm going to add a probably fairly good size amount of pearls on here, and then we'll see what else. We can add a word, I think would be good. I wonder if I should add the words first. Sorry. Say that 50 times fast. Whoa, goodness. I'm looking at words here. I want a little bit bigger pair of scissors. How about, let's see, before I go cut words, I'm looking to see if I have anything already pre-cut that maybe I don't need to do. Fashion's pretty. I was thinking boutique, but fashions, or I kind of do like that word boutique. So let's see what we've got here. Do I have one that's like ready to be cut? Or do I have to cut into a new one? Looks like I'm gonna have to cut into a new one. Okay. These are Victorian fashion words, fashionable words that Jolene has in her shop. Let's put those in there. Let's grab it. I'm going to set these off to the side because we are going to be hopefully working with them today. Let me turn my word over here. Going to get myself some ink. And we're going to use the Distress Oxide Tattered Rose. And you know, I forgot to add a little water, so I'm going to do that. I put my hand over it so keep my journal dry. Hopefully that juices it up a little bit. Oh yeah, sure did. Okay, that helped a lot. So if your pads seem a little difficult or not giving you what you want from them, give them a tiny little spritz of water. That was a fine mist I just used. I think I will put boutique there. And then do I want to put maybe the pearls over there? I don't know. We'll see. Let's get boutique on there. What are you guys up to? Hope you're having a good week. Should be midweek for you when you see this. Should be Wednesday if things go according to plan. So hopefully your week has been going well and you're getting some crafty things done or just having a good week in general. Now we're going to add pearls. And my thought is, do I want them there or over here? Sometimes I just don't know. I'm not necessarily doing this where you can see it because I do have to get these close to me. I did get a new pair of glasses. Actually, I got those lenses that help with blue light and, you know, glare, because I work in this really bright room. And then I also watch tons of videos at night in the dark. And I think my eyes were just fed up with me. So I got some new glasses. I actually found one single pair, but they weren't the stronger ones that I wanted. So I was hoping that maybe my other ones had been cleaned so many times. They were just foggy from being cleaned oh dear. Foggy from being cleaned all the time. And then a new pair with new lenses. Now these are the blue lens glasses. Will hopefully make things better. I wish I'd put them over here now. I wonder, well, I didn't add glue on purpose, but sometimes, yeah, see, this doesn't come off. It's very strong. It's not coming off. The lace came off, but okay, well, maybe I could just put another strand on this side, or would that be too much? Yeah, it would. Okay, we'll just leave it as is. It's fine. There's no worries. The only other thing I'm wondering if I could put on here, excuse my person there. I have to stand up a little bit to get to this. Okay, do I want like maybe a pretty little applique on here? I want it to be very, as you know, very, very feminine. Snip that off. Let's see. Oops, 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 oops. Dropping things. That's pretty. I want it over with the pearls. Making sure this lace is down. I think it has to go here if it's going to go anywhere. I think I'll put it there. I mean, I do have just plain pink. I think that one's okay. I think that's okay. I do need, this is a very heavy, kind of a heavier applique, floral applique, so art glitter glue would work, but I feel like the Fabri-Tac works a lot better for things that are technically fabric, I guess. I wonder if I would like it better right there. Nope. I like it right there. It hadn't glued down yet, but it will now. Let's hold it for a second. And, oh, it's fine. I was worried. Okay, so this one's done. I'm really happy with it. Very, very, very happy with that. Let me come like that. Whoops. Throwing things around. All right. Now, we haven't decorated this one. I think this is fine. It's got a little bit of the lace from the other side showing, so I don't think we need to do anything there. But this is the like one. So we have to figure out what we would like to put on this. And it needs to be something lightweight lace. It can't be anything really too heavy. I don't know. That's a really pretty blue. Maybe we could do like a little, like a butterfly on it. Oh, yeah, I love that. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? But I wonder if it would go in the pocket. It might not go in the pocket. Let me see. Yeah, it probably wouldn't fit. Well, I can get it mostly in the pocket, especially if I angle it. I'm going to try it because I really like that butterfly. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Well, let's see what we think. You know, if we don't like it, we'll save it and use it elsewhere in here. Let's see. Wow, that is, oh gosh, I love that. I adore that. We don't need any other lace if we do that. Pretty, pretty. Okay, so let's do that. I don't think. I'm lightly sort of tapping the edge. I see a lot of points that need to come off where it was attached somewhere else. So I'm just going to clean those off real quick. I'm going to have to vacuum the floor at the rate I'm going. Okay. Let's get that on there. Hopefully I'm not on camera. I could be. Oh, this room is so warm today. Oh my gosh, we've had the warmest weather. I'm filming on Sunday and it's in the 80s today. Look. Whew. So I'm complaining because I am not used to this yet. My blood has not thinned out. It was getting all nice and good for the winter because we were getting some really cold days, and then bam-o, it's summer. What? So, all right, now, I want to put something up here. I was thinking about a lady, maybe. Oh, she's pretty. We have her. And maybe just like a little lace up there. Or do we want kind of like this one? Now, some of these images are from Victorian Blue. And I grabbed those to put on here because I wanted some other ladies. So she had these in that kit as well. So I am going to ink the edge of this. I don't know if you could see that. Can you guys see the jelly acrylic circle? It's got an adhesive on it, and it drops down onto your paper, and then it's pretty much there for life. So I was thinking there, and then maybe just a bit of lace up there. My tummy is growling. Hopefully you cannot hear that, but I'm not going to guarantee you can't. I kind of feel like you can. So I'm going to get some water here. Hold on a minute. I'm hoping if I fill it up with water, it will be quiet. It was fed. I don't know what the deal is. Well, actually I had brunch, but it's kind of late in the afternoon, so it's probably like, we want a snack. It's like no snacks. I've gained like 5 pounds since Christmas. We've gotten in the habit of eating yummy desserts and cookies and just all kinds of cookies and candies and goodies because people send us baskets of stuff and ay, ay, ay. So we're getting a little bit fluffy. That's the word I'm going to use, fluffy. We're getting fluffy, so we both said, okay, we're going to cut back. So, you know, trying to, but I could have some cottage cheese and fruit this afternoon. I think I will probably do that. That usually does not make me gain weight. So, because I do a low-fat cottage cheese and fruit, you know. So let me do that. And then if we go like that, yeah, that's pretty. What do we think? Do we like that? I like that. I think I'm good with that. I'm going to take this off here for a minute. I'm going to take these out so you can see the pocket. Very pretty. I'm loving the blue. Oh, you guys, I have missed working with blue. I mean, for some reason, well, not for some reason, I really love the shabby look, and I really love pink and white and cream and mint, but my favorite colors are blue, and I do love pink. So pink and blue, teal and blue. Now I have the hiccups because I drank a ton of water. I'm moving that up because I want to leave this pocket open. I want to make sure I don't accidentally close out the pocket. Ugh. Got a really long string there. Now this lace has a lightly pink tinge to it. Or I'm not sure, beige, pink, whatever, but it works. It plays. This is a vintage lace I'm using that I've had forever and ever and ever. And it plays really nicely with this kit. So, yep. Let's do this. I am using this on this because A, it's very heavy. It's not very heavy. It's heavier than a piece of paper. And it is going on to a, oh dear. Come on, try this again. Come on now, we can do this. I'm going to pick it up so I can see. I had to close the blinds in here quite a bit in this room. It's really, the sun is just beating in unmercifully. A, for heat, but B, it's just too bright in here. All you guys are going to get is massive shadows. There, sorry, I just moved some stuff on the tray next to me that was blocking light. I don't know if that helped or hurt. Oh, isn't that pretty? On my last grungy journal, I did not use any, well, I think I used a little tiny bit of pearls, but I mainly used sparklies. I used the Diamante and Info Diamonds. I'm sorry, I am trying to cut this out and having like zero luck. It's so darn sticky. It's sticky to my scissors and my fingers. Yikes. Okay. I only use one pair of scissors for that because it does trash your scissors pretty good. Oh man, that's stuck down hard. Okay. Alrighty. Then we have these pieces come with the kit. They are ephemera for the kit. And I just cut them out and popped them in the pockets. I think I want a little more ink on here. Wetting that pad made a huge difference. Yay. All right. It was just getting dried out. That's all. Probably from being open so much. My goodness, I was using it a lot. So let's do this and this and this. I'm going to put that up there. I know it's upside down, but I'm going to pop the roses up. No, maybe I'm not, because that one's up. We'll do that one like that. Okay, and then we have this one. Now the question on this one is, this is one of the bookmarks from the kit. There's a bunch of them. I'll show you. Let's see. I did finally cut. I sat yesterday and cut and cut and cut till I was blue. Literally, my fingers hurt. Put this one in here. I don't like that one. Uh-oh. Good thing we moved that one. We did. That's pretty. Or that one. But I think I was looking at what it was next to. Oops, excuse me. Next to on. Okay, let me get rid of some of this stuff. What it was next to on the book, and I thought this one looked good because it was kind of picking up like this and this and this, but I'm not a yellow fan, so I have a really hard time using yellow. I mean, I love it in this kit, but normally I don't like yellow, so I'm thinking I'm going to do this one. I'm just going to make sure it's well inked. I'm going to think about whether I'm going to decorate these, but I don't think I am. I think they're just going to go in there. And the only thing would happen would be to put something on top. Now, my option for that, and I think I cut some. Let me grab my little basket. Boy, I'm busy just throwing everything I've got on the floor today. These are the things that I grabbed to use. I'm looking to see. I thought I cut out some. Welltail pinches. I know I did to use on the top of these tags. So there's a lot of ephemera here. Oh my gosh. Let me see. Okay, now where did those welltail pinches go? I just did. Well, I cut butterflies so that I could use butterflies from the kit, from papers in the kit. And some stamps. I cut a bunch of stuff. I mean, as you can see, there's a lot here. Oh my goodness. I don't know. Oh, that should be with the words. That should go in with the words. Actually, I do want to use this. Oh gosh, guys, I'm gonna have to open the door. I have the door closed in here, so I wouldn't hear a sound because my husband's getting ready to watch. It's Super Bowl Sunday when I'm filming this. And so he's getting ready to watch that, and it's gonna be kind of loud, but I'm cooking in here. There's no air. Ugh. Can't breathe. Okay. I'm going to put this, the saying is, he must be unmasked as the rich scoundrel. Okay. Now, what do I want up here? I want something on this. I want a whale tail. Let me see in my other little bucket what I have here. Oh yeah, I have a bunch of stuff here. Let's see, what have I got? I did a bunch the other day, just random papers. I'm going to see if anything would look, oh, this might look pretty up there. Let's see. Oh, that's pretty. It kind of blends in, or we could do it this way. Yeah, I think I'm going to do, this was just some random scraps that I cut, so I think that's what I cut out, and I got confused as to, and then I have a bunch of these, so I guess I could put those in there so I'll have them to use, right? I'll put them in the basket. Oops, I just threw my lace on the floor. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alrighty, so let's put this whale tail on there. Hopefully there's enough ink on here to do what I want to do. Let's do that. All right, let's do. All right, imagine the neighborhood's going to be kind of noisy today because of the Super Bowl, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Okie dokie, let's get a little glue on that. Yeah, you do lose the scallop at the top, I know, but I really want some kind of a little way to get it out of the envelope there. Okay, let me get my, you know, somebody asked me what's the big deal with this. I'll show you the big deal. Okay, remember I told you that this is really good for this and that I highly recommended this? Here's the difference. This is a standard bone folder. Look at the difference. See the difference in size? And in here and in the point, different. See, very different. And the weight of this helps you get a good crease, better crease than you would get with this. I'm not knocking this. I do love this and I use it constantly. But I just wanted to show you why I was so gaga over this thing. So let's put some lace on the bottom of this. I feel like it needs a little lace. Let's use that same lace again that we just used over there. I guess I'm just in love with it, you know, with having my hands getting arthritis. Not fair. Probably because I used them all my life, painting and decorating and sewing, cleaning, refinishing furniture, just daily use, stitching, ow, sticking your fingers, lifting kids, cats, animals. Just wore out my hands. Oh, guess that happens, huh? Let's put that on there. It goes nicely. Jolene did a lovely job on these tags. She really did. You don't need to do much. I mean, really, you don't have to do anything if you don't want to. I'm just, you know, doing my usual thing. Then I flip it over, trim it to match the tag. What time have we got? Oh gosh, I'm running right through my time. Let's see, what time did I say? Oh gosh. Well, decorating this takes quite a bit of time. You guys are not going to want to see it all. So probably what's going to happen is I'm doing some now and then later I'll have to do some, you know, I'll just have to show you because this is already 2 videos and I imagine you don't want to see another one. Looking to see what's here. I know I have like lots of words. She didn't do any in purple. I forgot to pull my, the ink ran out right in the middle of printing. So now I have purple, lavender, whatever. Ooh, there's some good words here. We could do one up the side or we can do one in I'm looking for the one that says, see, this is where I start to run out of ink. Uh-oh. I realized it was already into my beige ones. Whoops. I don't know. I'm not finding the word I want. Why am I not finding it? I think each sheet was identical. She just, why don't I'm looking for the word lovely. I'm not finding it on here. Maybe I already cut it. Well, darn it. Let me try it in pink and let me try another word in the other color. See if that will work. Let's get these cut out and see what we think. Okay, my goodness. This is a really fun project. I have to tell you, I love it. I can just go wild with all my pretties. I'm really enjoying it. I adore this kit, honestly. I really do. So now I was thinking of just like putting it like up here somewhere, maybe like up to the side. There's lovely. So I just want to see in colors which one I care for. Let's see. Let's do antique. Oh no, I wanted vintage. There's vintage. Haha, I see a word, vintage. Throw these in my envelope so I don't lose them. Okay. Let me see. Wow, we didn't get a lot done today. In an hour. I mean, it just flew by. Where does the time go? Oh my gosh, I don't know. Makes me crazy. I want to get more done than I'm getting done. That's why I kind of just sit and for hours, you know, and craft. I think took me 6 hours to do, 5 or 6 hours to do the part that's already done. Oh dear, I like them both now. Let's see. Lovely stands out. Vintage kind of blends in. Well, maybe we'll just use vintage on that one. Oh, I don't know. I want to pick up the pink in the card though, so I think I'll put the vintage back for right now. I want to make sure I get the edges really good because, you know, it's hard to trim these perfectly. There we go. Let's glue this on and we are finished with this tag. Okay. Let's add if you don't have pearls, don't worry about it. It doesn't have to be your thing. You know, it's mine, but that's just who I am. You could make this exact same project grungy. You could make it as a steampunk, you know, just pick your paper and you can do the same type of project, altered file folder, with whatever you like to do, whatever your favorite aesthetic is. Everybody has their own aesthetic, and mine isn't always this. It is this time, but there's other projects coming that aren't this, so that aren't so Victorian or vintage or Regent. Okay, so we're going to put that in. It's better to put it in when it's not stuck in the pocket. Okay, now we put it in the pocket, and this pocket is done. So we finished those 2 pages. And okay, so she's starting to get a little chubby. We've already done this one. We just need to, we'll find a card or a tag or maybe something like this, or I am thinking actually some of the lovely, I'm going through my little basket next to me here. Where is it? Here we go. Maybe one of these lovely sayings. Let's see, what do we have? It says, "You are too good. Your sweetness and disinterestedness are really angelic." And this is Pride and Prejudice. So it could go down in there, or it could be tucked there, but it's kind of small. I wish it was bigger. I mean, you could stick one of these in there. I'm gonna actually use this one. I'm gonna see if it needs some trimming, and it does. Gosh, I mustn't have had my glasses on when I trimmed this one. Jeez. Let's get these edges. I was going to use blue in this too as an ink, and got hooked on this Distress Oxide Tattered Rose, and I just felt like it went so well with the papers that I just didn't feel like I was going to use a combination of 3 inks, and I honestly didn't feel like I needed to do that after I got going. And I found this ink. I was just happy with it, with every page that it went on. And so, you know, if you want this to be the same, any ink will work. Really, it will. So don't worry about it. So we're going to put that there. And maybe we'll put this little one next to it, just to have a couple little somethings in the pocket, right? And these become little journaling spots, little notes, little keepsakes, little words. Maybe you have a word that you want to remember for the week, and so you write it on one of these little ones in your journal. All of this can be written on. I'm thinking that this is actually going to go inside the lace. There we go. That's tucked in the pocket, and that one's in the lace. So the next thing up is this one, but I don't think we're going to have time to get it done. Trying to think. This one's done. That's done. This is done. That is done. This is done. We do need to put a tag in there. No, that's the same. We wouldn't want to use that. Oh, I'm running out of, I'm going to have to run another sheet and cut a tag. So this one's already inked. I'm going to put this over here for right now. I will see what else maybe I might want to put in here. But for now, we'll put that tag there. I don't think it needs any other decoration. Maybe a word. We could put a word. Where's that word that I didn't use? Where's that word I didn't use? Vintage. It's very pretty. I think it would look lovely on there. Yep, it does. We'll put that there. I feel like, though, you see way too much white. Wait. All right. And maybe a hint of lace at the bottom. I'm looking for my lace. Do I want that lace again? No, I've used that to death. Let's use something else. Let's use something else. I have this one. It's very, very fine, so it's perfect for this, and it doesn't usually catch up on anything. but it will finish the edge off nicely. So let's do that. And I'm thinking it would look fabulous with a whale tail on it as well. Okay. All right. Okay, you guys. Well, this has been a lot of fun today, you guys. Really, I'm having a great time. Just decorating away. Oops. Need to move that down just a hair. I'm really glad, though, that the art glitter glue doesn't dry as fast on fabric as it does on paper, because it does give you a minute to move it around a little bit and, you know, not. So if you didn't quite get it right, you got a second or two. If it's on paper, you have no time. Okay. I don't know if it would fit if I put a whale tail on it. Well, I gotta let this dry a second. Let me see something. I wonder if I could just put it on the side. I mean, I guess it's okay. You could have a tab on the side, right? Of a tag. It's not a journaling card, but it is a tag. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I have all of Jolene's fabulous journaling cards. What a dingbat I am. Well, that one's ready for the next thing I want to use it on. I forgot that I have all these wonderful, you just fold it over and glue it, and you have an instant card that she came up with. And you just trim, you know, whatever, and ink it and whatever. So we have these to go in here. Oh, yeah, I forgot about those. And we also have, let's see, we have a file folder that can go inside. We have those tags, yes, but I also have, gosh, you guys, I'm struggling here. Hold on a minute. I forgot, on my very last back pocket, I was planning to use one of Jolene's pockets. And, you know, she has this fabulous pocket, these pockets I was going to use. And I completely forgot. It's bad when you forget things. There's so much good stuff here. I don't remember to use it all like I should. Where are my other journaling cards? Oh my gosh. Am I losing my mind? Probably. Oh, there they are. So we also have these lovely journaling cards we can stick in pockets and things. So I'm going to go back and revisit some of these pockets where I've stuck stuff in, and I'll go, okay, I have room for some of these fabulous things. So I'll probably do these because you've seen these before. We just glue it, you know, fold it. I scored all these, but I didn't do a good job cutting them. That's for darn sure. I'll probably have to get out my paper cutter and get them straight, but glue them, you know, round the edges, and you have an instant journaling card. So those were going to go into some of the page. So I will do those off camera, maybe decorate them up a little bit, see where they're going to go. I also messed up on the pockets because if I remember correctly, I was planning to use some pockets back here. So I may just put a pocket right over this. I put this back here, but I'm not happy with it at all. So I may try to get it off and redo the back, or I'm just really not sure what I'm going to do with that, you know. But I feel good about what we have here. I just feel like I need to get something that would look, thinking that one would be pretty there. There's a lot of blue right here. We already have this lady over here. We have this, and we have this. We have this. Okay, so those are ones we haven't used or aren't using yet that I can fold and put in here and make this into journaling cards. So, oh, that's a lot of that print. We don't need that one either, right there. On a different page, yes, it would look great. So that or that, we've used that other one. So I think this is going to be what's going to go in here, because I'll put this journaling card here. And save that other tag for another pocket. I'm sure I have plenty of places to use that. There's no doubt about it. So, well, I want to thank you all for hanging out with me today and having a little play, letting me craft with you and chit chat and all the usual fun stuff we do. And I really appreciate each and every one of you for watching, for all of your comments. and your thumbs up and your likes and all the good stuff that you guys do for me. I really, really appreciate it. And I really enjoy your company and your comments. So I look forward to seeing you in our next video. The next video, I will probably be showing you this pretty close to completed. I could do maybe one more video. I don't know. It's stretching it. Putting in the journal, but maybe not. You know, I think that might be stretching it with you guys. So we'll see. But anyway, I love you all. I will see you all very soon. And hugs and kisses. Bye-bye, you guys.